Good day, leaders. This is your youth pastor, Todd Eric Hickox. Hope you're doing well on this Monday with all the change in weather and the tornado warning that we just experienced. Hope you weathered safe through that. I do want to take just a few minutes to talk to you about what we talked about in our leadership meeting yesterday that you may have missed out on. A couple of important things. The first thing we always go through is we spend time in the Word of God, and I hope that you as leaders are spending time in the Word of God apart from studying a connection group lesson, that you're personally growing in your faith. There are three things that I want to talk about to you very quickly, and I call these the pillars of every connection group. They need to happen within every year of ministry. The first thing is practical teaching. That needs to happen every single week. When you teach a lesson and when you prepare for a lesson as a teacher, are you looking at it going, I can do what this says? And are you hearing yourself as you prepare to teach? Are you thinking through, how am I going to communicate this to where a student can sit and listen and go, I can do that. I can connect to that. That's practical teaching. It's a sin to be boring. I mean, that's somebody, Rick Miracle, man, he tells me all the time, guys, it's a sin to be boring. It's a sin to be boring. And I never want to be boring, and I don't want you to be boring either. The next thing is this, private disciplines. Not only do we as leaders need to be doing private disciplines such as being in the Word, tithing, serving, doing those things that make us more godly. Paul told Timothy in 1 Timothy 4:7 to practice disciplines for the purpose of godliness. So I want us to become more godly as leaders, but our students, are they becoming more godly? Are we holding them accountable to quiet times? In your connection group, I want you as leaders to have some form of accountability when it comes to those disciplines, such as, number one, the quiet time, their personal walk with the Lord. And then the last is this, personal ministry. Personal ministry, meaning in-reach and outreach, happening at least once a quarter. Okay? That means every 3 months, every connection group, and I expect this, and I'm going to inspect it as well. Every connection group needs one outreach opportunity, meaning you are reaching out for the purpose of meeting new people, having your students invite new people. How do you get 30 kids to come to one of your class fellowship deals? You invite 100 of them. That's how you get 30 there. I never want it to be the goal of any connection group leader when you're having a get-together for you to just see who you always see. I don't want you to settle for that. I don't want to settle for that as a leader in student ministry. So that's outreach. And then in-reach, are you doing something together? Are you having one ministry opportunity, whether it's going and ministering somewhere, some connection that you have through one of your students or one of connection that you may have as a leader, where you can go and serve someone once a quarter. That means 4 times a year. Those are things that I think will make us better leaders in our connection groups and better serve our groups. If you need me, please contact me. Your accountability leaders are going to be in contact with you, and I definitely want to give you their names. For the middle school, the guys, you're going to be hearing from Josh Horner. The ladies, you're going to be hearing from Miss Vivian Bradford. High school leaders, for the upper division, that's 11th and 12th grade, you're going to be hearing from Mr. Steve Delisle and Miss Angela Rigdon. And then for the lower division, that means just 9th and 10th grade, you're going to be hearing from Mr. Greg Norton and Miss Trudy Delisle. That's going to last a quarter. Then the next quarter, that'll change up. Okay? So I hope you guys have a good week. I hope this 4-minute video was very helpful to you.